What's going on, guys? JFC here. FIFA 23 is falling apart, let's be honest here. This level up promo was a giant L. It could have maybe been saved today by upgrade packs or something like that. It was terrible content, horrible, everybody hates it. And also, the menus are slowed down right now. If you guys didn't know that, if you're wondering why the menus have been so slow, apparently they're testing EAFC servers right now. Like, they kind of moved or allocated some servers towards like the EAFC to test it out. So right now, we have less servers on FIFA. So yeah, if you're wondering why the menus are bad right now, that's why. Plus some EAFC news as well, some nice news actually, and we'll also have the best pack of all time to open this video. Thank you, EA, you're so very generous. It's definitely not recycled content, it's very original, along with everything else that's been released for the past like month. I don't know. 85x7 came out, okay, repeatable once a day. 81 plus player pick comes out. It's the same as last week, except this time you gotta put in 3 more golds. It's the middle of July, almost into August. The player numbers dwindle down by the day, and EA still are saying fuck you, give me money. I don't know why. They just go backwards on this content. The hero pick is ass. I'm not the kind of person that's gonna hate on everything. I really try not to. I try to be objective. I just think it sucks. I really think it sucks. Maybe they can save it here with some like cool gamble packs coming this week, but right now, once Monday passes, it's like, well, there's the content for the week. We kind of know what we're gonna get. Refresh 85-7 every day. The draft token upgrade, which you need to do, by the way, reminding you right now to do this every single day. We'll refresh and there's content. What is with the recycled stuff? What is with this? This has never been this bad before. In the summer especially, it's all recycled. Everything that comes out we've seen before, or it's repeatable a few times a day, or a few times every other day, sorry. Where's the effort? I don't know where, I mean, obviously they're working on EAFC. There's still a team dedicated to this game though. What are they doing? I don't know. I'm done talking about it. Let's get into the EAFC news right now, honestly. If you guys don't want to deal with trading at all, you guys can go to the link in my description, go to u7buy.com. They're a fast and very, very reliable coin service. The 5% tax is also covered. You can use my code JFC at checkout for a 5% discount. Thank you to U7Buy for sponsoring the video. Now let's get back to it. And there is some pretty good EAFC news right now. This is tweeted out today by Donk. Dynamic images can now be outside of the card's design. This plus animated card designs coming will be absolutely insane. Yeah, we're gonna start to see a lot more, like, I think they're slowly starting to realize here that the better card designs probably just make them more money, right? So they were like, you know what if we change the design, have the player on there as big as possible, the stats can be a little bit lower, right, but make the dynamic image huge, right? That's what the most important thing. Capitalize off of everybody's favorite players, right? And that's definitely what they're doing with this. I know it's kind of a cynical take, but like, I'm sure there's, but it's partly because they want to make it look cooler, but also it's partly because they want to make more money, right? But we will get cards like this. This is like the closest to the official card design that we get. This card design itself is official, but like the stats on here and stuff, the name, that's not official yet. This is probably going to be as close as we can like infer for the moment. Once it gets leaked, obviously we'll talk about it on the channel, but this plus animated card designs as well. We're gonna have card designs that move. It's gonna be pretty sick. Let's be honest here. Get your inner D-Gen out. The card designs are gonna look really sick, and I am kind of excited for it. So that probably does make me a little bit of a D-Gen. Here's actually a much better piece of news though. In Ultimate Team Evolutions, it is possible to change the card's position. The amount of possibilities for squad building is going to be insane. So this is like obviously a concept of a striker Virgil van Dijk, right? This is so huge. Everything about Evolutions so far has been great. Obviously, we don't know exactly how it works. So we have to like, pause the hype train a little bit, because if it comes out, so you can only get your guy to 85, 86 rated. Obviously, that won't be as good. But everything so far looks awesome. And if they can pull this off, EAFC is going to be one of the best Ultimate Teams yet, just off of this feature alone. Add this feature, add another casual game mode, and you are already on your way. As long as the gameplay isn't horrific, which can we count on? I'm not too sure. I mean, it does look great. Striker Van Dijk would be cool. I think there's like a selection on the certain players you can choose from, but still, it's going to be, the squad building possibilities are going to be so much better next year, and that's going to be really fun. Apparently, we get more commentators as well. Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith are going to be commentators. So if you guys play with commentary on, or you play career mode, we'll have 2 more commentators there as well. Zidane in EAFC 24. They put me on the cover, and I don't look like myself. That's a little awkward. I mean, to be honest, his face is one of the better ones out of the faces, I feel like. It's supposed to try and make it, 28-year-old, 30-year-old Zidane. It's hard to do that when obviously they can't face scan somebody, right? But yeah, these faces were not good. And they actually commented on this right here, which we're going to talk about right now. EA responds to criticism over EA Sports FC covers player faces. It's like an article on a lot of websites. Fans say it's reminiscent of The Sims. Look on here to find the quote from John Shepard, the EA executive producer, has blamed the cover's quality on licensing issues and has promised that the game's visuals will be better. either. In an interview with IGN, he said, the amount of licenses we have in this game are doing something like that, even to begin with, to have that many players on a cover is no easy feat. And the amount of approvals you then need to work through is also highly complex. I don't want to dwell on that, but a big part of it is working through all of those pieces. The key thing is, and I think it's really important, is we're doing so much to improve player likeness. Our visuals are going to be amazing. We see the feedback. We also see tremendous positive feedback as well about the cover, what it represents. Don't forget the positive feedback, please don't forget. And also what it means for FC going forward. So what does this bunch of hoopla even really mean here? I think the only thing I could maybe say he's right about is maybe they couldn't face scan certain players like Bellingham or Soccer or whatever because of the licensing issues, right? They had to quickly get the cover ready to like the negotiating with all the players, and it took forever. So maybe that's what they're trying to say here, that's why like licensing was a problem. They couldn't get like direct face scans. Outside of that, I have no idea what the hell licensing could do with the fact that your player faces didn't look good. I don't know what that could do with it. Like, do you have to contact every one of these like, you know, players individually to ask if it's okay to put them on the cover? Like, even then, I mean, some of these faces are just insanely bad, you know? I'm not willing to quite buy that excuse. If he went in and said in depth about, you know, what the licensing issue was, then maybe you'd be more inclined to agree, but it's like he doesn't even go into it. It's like, all right, well, EA respond in a corporate way of pretty much a non-answer, just saying it'll be better for the game, don't worry, pre-order the game, please, I'm begging you, please pre-order our game. We see the feedback, we respond to feedback. What the fuck? Once again, guys, gameplay deep dive is going to be today, July 18th. If you want to find exactly what time, click on this link here on their Twitter page. It'll take you to the video, and it'll tell you what time it starts in your local time. We'll have a video like immediately as soon as that video drops, going over everything. So subscribe if you want to see that. Now, Carvalho is coming as a Moments SBC. We actually do have a FIFA 23 leak. We pretty much never have these anymore, but it's going to be another transfer card, RB Leipzig. Probably going to look something like this is my guess. So it's nice to see we're getting more transfer cards. It's not probably the most hyped up transfer card ever, but it's something. I guess there's some good Leipzig links out there. I don't know. Can't say it's getting me very excited. Still no word on Fuddies yet. We're assuming it's going to be this Friday. Once we hear, obviously, I'll let you know. But it's the same stuff in the market we've been talking about. If we see a best of batch 1, cards are going to drop. Outside of that, please ignore the voice crack. I have nothing really else to say about the market too much. I want to look at buying cards when that, like, there's going to be more panic with, obviously, the Fuddies. Once it gets, like, really announced that we're going to get Fuddies this Friday, there'll be some more panic, and that's kind of when I'd look to buy, maybe. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on it. But, all right, we're going to do the same thing that we did yesterday. Kind of a positional roulette. Can it not be a duplicate? That's all I'm asking for. All right, it's in, and that took, I think, 4 minutes for it to get in the club because the EA servers are completely scuffed. I pressed the wrong button, and I'll be here for another 10 minutes. Okay, we're good. Thank you. All right, let's see if we got R9. That's would be my dream pull here. I've gotten R9 in the last 2 years. It was in like July or August, but I've gotten them the last couple of years. So can we keep the streak going? That would be nice. It's loans again, and it's not going to be him. But I have Prime Dino. I think you can get Team of the Year Dino out of this, right? It's not him. I have Dino as a Cam, so okay. Garincha, I guess it could be. It's not Garincha. Cam, you hope for Prime Pele here. I had mid Pele, so some dupe theory would be kind of nice. And it's a loan. All right. Well, Roberto Carlos. Nope. Cafu is a right wing back, right as his prime. I'll just look at right back just in case. Okay. Well, there that goes. It's all downhill from here unless we get Prime Cruyff or, I don't know, something. Center forward, Netherlands, Bergkamp. I'll look and see if we got Zidane. If we didn't get Zidane, then I'm just opening it up. Cam, France. You know what? It's not Trophy Titans, but I think this card's still like 1,000,000 coins. And, you know, it's Zidane at the end of the day. Zidane's really good this year. It could be worse, and I don't mind that pull. Still, do not open this pack, please. I'm begging you. I love all of you. See you after the gameplay deep dive. Peace.